Couldn't sleep, I didn't keep you up all night gaming, did I? Not too loud? Good, good. I always worried I'm being a bit too loud whenever I'm playing my games. After you go lay down. I'm glad I wasn't. But if that's not what's kept you up, then... What's got you unable to sleep, love? That brain of yours giving you trouble again? Always racing, huh? Is there anything that I can do that might help? All right, love. I'll make you some lavender tea to help calm that racing mind of yours. Just stay here, and I'll be back in a jiffy. There we go. One for you, and one for me. It's good, huh? Told you I'm getting better at making it the way you like. I've been practicing. Good, good. Hopefully when you're done, you'll be able to get some rest. In the meantime, how about I tell you about my day? If you would like to hear about it, that is. All right, well, I started out with breakfast. Yogurt with fruit, granola, maple syrup. It was very nice. Then I decided to go for a little walk. It was really peaceful and nice to watch the sun begin to rise. Though I couldn't help but wish you were there with me. Might just have to wake you up next time I decide to take an early morning walk, so that we can watch the sun come up together. I know, probably not a good idea. You're not much of a morning person. Besides, I don't like disturbing your sleep anyways. Lord knows you need as much sleep as you can get. When you can get it. Right, I'll continue. Once I got back from my walk, I began work for the day. Work was actually pretty smooth. I managed to get a lot done. And I only have a few projects left, though those deadlines aren't any time soon. So I have time to relax and be a little lazy. You always say that. I know I always work a lot, but it's what I love to do. As stressful and, well, draining as it can be sometimes, I still enjoy it. Don't think that will ever change if I'm honest. But yes, you are right. I should take more breaks for myself every now and then. Well, anyways. Other than that, I went to the store and found those little snack bags you like so much. Before you ask, Yes, I did buy you some. No, you can't have them now. You need to sleep. Don't pout. You can have all you want tomorrow, promise. You finished with your tea? All right, let me take that and put it aside. Still don't think you're tired enough to sleep? Hmm? Come, love, cuddle me close. There you go. Hmm? No, don't apologize. It's okay, I get it. Your brain is running too fast for you to keep up with. That's not your fault. Just try to relax in my arms. Close your eyes for me and lay your head on my chest. Listen to my heartbeat. Relax your shoulders, love. There you go. Unclench your jaw. And focus on your breathing. Slow and steady, like this. In and out. In and out. In and out. Good, good. Just like that. I can tell you're more relaxed, but still not enough for you to sleep, is it? Didn't think so. That's all right, baby. Keep your eyes closed and keep your body relaxed against mine. I've got you. You want me to just talk to you? I suppose you do always enjoy hearing me ramble on about things. No, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's pretty adorable, actually. How enthusiastic you are just to hear me talk. Even if you don't always know what I'm talking about. I'll always be happy to ramble to you whenever you like. And I'd gladly listen to you ramble in turn. Right then, where should I start? Oh yeah, did you know that a flamingo's pink color actually comes from the algae and shrimp that they eat? They aren't naturally pink. I was surprised myself, but then again, I suppose it makes sense. Oh, and some of the lakes where flamingos live are toxic to most other animals. But for the flamingos, they've adapted well enough to thrive in those lakes. I know this from my days of randomly scouring the internet. I've learned a lot of facts the last few months. Mostly about animals, but what can I say? I love animals. It's very interesting to learn about them. Another one off the top of my head is that sea otters will often wrap themselves in seaweed and hold hands while they sleep to avoid drifting out to sea. It's very adorable looking at the pictures. I swear my heart melted the first few times. I'll have to show you some of the pictures later. You know, you kind of remind me of a sea otter. Yes, it's a compliment. I think you're just as cute. And well, you do like clinging to me at night when you do manage to get some sleep. Another one I really like is pebbling. Often done by penguins as a sort of courting ritual. They will go out of their way to find the prettiest rock they can and give it to the penguin they want to mate with. It's not uncommon amongst other animals either. Or people, for that matter. With different items, of course, but still the same ritual. I'm starting to think all those little gifts and crystals you gave me. That was your way of pebbling. Am I wrong? Don't be embarrassed, it's adorable. I've always loved all the things you've given me. Still have a good few of them on my desk, so I can look at them every day and be reminded of you. It's cheesy, but true. And speaking of your interest in crystals, I've wanted to tell you about some crystal facts I've learned. I know how much you like them. I figured I'd teach myself a thing or two. Yeah, of course I did. You should know by now, I'd do anything for you. Learning about one of your interests is just the beginning. One thing I found interesting that I didn't know is apparently one of the main ingredients in drywall is gypsum, which is a type of crystal. Though I guess that shouldn't be much of a surprise. Pretty sure we use crystals for a lot of minerals. Exactly. Another thing I enjoyed looking into is chalcedony. It's considered its own thing. But it's actually a variety of quartz. The only difference is the molecules are much finer than the ones in standard quartz, giving it a much smoother texture for the most part. Oh, and chalcedony is believed to help with allergies by a few. Seems I'll have to get you some next time you start getting the sniffles. What else have I learned? Or have to ramble about, huh? Well, I did get those Lego flowers. They were a lot of fun to put together. A little fiddly, but still good. Not to mention the actual plants I have in the garden. There's nothing more pleasant than being able to work in the sun and just soak in the atmosphere. I'm really glad you enjoyed me talking about these things. It feels so rare to find someone genuinely interested in what you have to say. I'll always appreciate that about you. How genuine you are. Of course I appreciate you, baby. I'll never stop appreciating you. Your kindness, creativity, your lovely voice that always seems to hypnotize me. That beautiful smile that always warms my heart. How you care so much about me. Always take time out of your day to ask me how mine was. Every little thing about you just seems to draw me in more and more every day. Can't seem to ever get enough of you. Are you finally getting more tired? Good. Just keep your eyes closed and focus on your breathing. Like before. In and out. It's alright. I've got you. Think about those cute little otters, holding on to each other as they drift to sleep. Let yourself do the same. Hold on to me. I won't let you go. Promise. Sleep well, love. I'll be right here with you when you wake up.